St. Helena Primary School friends, it's Mrs. Montelli. This is our read aloud for this week. I'm coming to you on the internet, not in the library because we can't be at school right now, which makes me a little bit sad because I miss all of you guys, but I'm still happy to be reading. This week we're going to read I Pledge Allegiance, and it's written by Bill Martin Jr. and Michael Sampson, and it's illustrated by Chris Roshka. Remember, illustrations are pictures or drawings, it's whatever we see, and the words are written by or authored by are the words in the story. It is a paperback book. It does not have a spine label on the spine because it's a book from my home, so it doesn't have a book address because it doesn't live in our library. Hi, normally I say turn and open the front cover and start at the beginning, but I'm not going to this time. We're going to go to the end of the book because that's where the Pledge of Allegiance is. When we gather at Flag Salute, every day we say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I skipped to the very end so that we could say the pledge together. But the reason I did that also is on all the words in this paperback book, it tells me what it means. Well, I know what that means. It's me. Pledge. Well, what is a pledge? A pledge is a promise. Allegiance to. What is allegiance? Allegiance is loyalty. The flag. A flag is a symbol that stands for a place, a thing, or an idea. Making a promise to a flag usually means the same thing as making a promise to whatever the flag stands for. Each state has its own name, its own song, its own bird, its own flower, its own favorite food, some of its own laws, and even its own flag. The United States is one country made up of 50 states and several territories. America. America is a big body of land made up of two continents, North America and South America. All but one of the United States are part of North America. The island state of Hawaii is in the South Pacific Ocean. Why our flag is not orange and pink. Our flag is red, white, and blue. Red is for courage, white is for purity and innocence, and blue is for loyalty and fairness. In 1818, that was 202 years ago, lawmakers decided that the United States flag would be 13 stripes for the original 13 colonies and a star for every state. Oh, these people that made up our original flag would not believe that we now have 50 stars on our flags because we have 50 states. The United States of America is a republic, which means that we, the people, elect leaders who make our laws. Things you can do while you're saying the pledge, and we tell you this every morning, so you probably could tell me this page. You could be reading to me. We stand at attention, we look at the American flag, we place our right hand over our heart, and like we're always saying, take your hoods and hats off, show respect towards the flag. Did you know that the Pledge of Allegiance was written especially for kids? Yep, it was. It was written by a man named Francis Bellamy. Mr. Bellamy published his poem in 1892, and it was published in a magazine, and the title of the magazine was The Youth's Companion. That year, 12 million kids said the pledge together as one voice to celebrate the 400th anniversary of Columbus's arrival in America. Remember, when we're out there together, there's 266 of us at Flag Salute, and if you add up all of us grown-ups into that, there's probably 300 of us saying the Pledge of Allegiance all together in the morning before school. Our states and territories have bonded together to form one nation. One nation means one country. People of many different races, cultures, and faiths call America their home. And many people believe that a democracy is a reflection of how people think every single person is important. And that's true. We are all really, really important. Indivisible. Indivisible means unbreakable. Our country cannot be split into separate parts. No matter how much we might disagree about some things, we all agree on one thing. We are strongest when we stick together and help each other. Liberty. Liberty's freedom. Every person who lives in this country has a right to be free and to make his or her own choices. That means I can choose to play by myself at recess, or I can choose to play with my friends. Justice. Justice is being fair. All Americans have the right to be treated fairly by our laws. All of us. And this is a picture. It's not all of us. I wish it was, because then we would all be together right now. But it isn't. Remember, say the pledge every morning when you get up, just like you were at school. The United States of America is a country built on some big ideas: unity and variety, fairness and freedom, creativity and equality. America grows and changes as the world changes, but we always try to hold on to the principles of liberty and justice for all. The American flag is a symbol of who we are as a people. The flag stands for our history, our inventions, our music, our sports, our literature. Literature is books, you guys. It stands for our faith and the hopes and feelings of the American people. People like you. All right, if you do not have a flag at home, go back into the video and use the flag that was illustrated in this book. It's right here. You can use that flag, or you can draw a flag yourself. Remember, it has 50 stars and 13 stripes. That is the end, and I miss you guys, and I hope I can read to you again sometime soon.